Dark bleatings, everyone.
Something's bound to catch your eye.
Dark, hello.
So, this guy's always interrupting me. I actually have...
Sorry.
You're doing it on purpose.
No, I'm not.
I have... you...
Suit yourself, stranger.
Right. Let me start again.
Sorry.
I actually have a video topic.
Nothing but the finest way.
I'm getting cross with you.
I'll leave him now, I'm sorry.
You say that, but I know you.
No, I'm moving away from the butthole.
So, something I found...
Oh, actually,
moving
no, I went the
away
wrong way. I have to walk past him again.
I'm moving away from the butthole. It's so out of context. So I found a really funny post that is 1-star movie reviews.
Yeah. Oh, hello.
And some of them are really funny. Listen to this one. This is a 1-star review of The Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah.
There were no wolves
No
in
wolves,
this movie.
yeah. I gonna think. I saw that one coming.
This is a 1-star review of Shrek.
Right.
In reading the reviews for this movie, I wonder just how mind-numbed the average moviegoer is. Was I the only one who noticed that the only villains in this film were invariably white and male?
It's not real, is it? Oh, hello.
This is a 1-star review of Alien. I just don't get it. Why are they sending a woman into space?
What?
1-star review of West...
Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, no, I'm not. Sorry, carry on.
1-star review of West Side Story. It is a musical. I didn't know that. I watched about 7 minutes. They were walking around snapping their fingers. I was like, oh no, this is a musical.
Do you know what? Feels, man. I understand.
But
I'm not a biggest fan of musicals myself.
I know, but this is on Amazon, so this is someone who bought the DVD.
Research it a little bit.
Who in the entire world doesn't know that West Side Story is a musical?
Yeah.
It's only one of the most famous musicals.
I've seen West Side Story. It's based on one. Oh, you missed that one. Wait a minute, what? Right, how do I get upstairs?
I don't
Good
know.
God.
But while you're figuring it out, let me tell you this 1-star review of Pitch Perfect. Do you know that film?
Well, that's nothing to sing about. I stole that one from Red Letter Media.
Shout out Red Letter Media.
Yeah, do you know what? If you're watching us, you should go over and check out Red Letter Media. They're a growing channel. I really think that they could do with the extra support, but they really deserve it.
As somewhat large creators, now that we have 50 subscribers,
50? Oh my goodness.
we think it's important to draw attention to the smaller creators out there, you know? Give them a helping hand.
Give them a helping hand.
So Red Letter Media.
Oh my god, right. It tells me that there's treasure here, but I think it's a lie, and I'm just annoying people now because I'm just not doing anything. I'm sorry.
Know what? I love Red Letter Media.
I'm the sorry people.
Sorry people.
I think Red Letter Media are alright.
I've been watching them for so long.
I love them.
Even though none of them know that I exist, but I still feel like they're my friends somehow. I've got like a parasocial relationship with them.
Yeah.
You know? I put them on for background if I want to, hang out with all my friends.
Ah, Mr. Sad Git or what?
So let me tell you this review of Pitch Perfect. What the F is wrong with filmmakers today? This has captured my daughter's flights of fantasy and now she thinks she can sing. We have to eventually tell her, but are lacking a tactful way to save her from her voice. Why would they make such a movie?
Why would they make such a movie? Oh my god, I'm actually lost and I don't know what to do and I'm scared. Help me, Kayl. I don't actually know what to do.
Well, let me ease your mind with this humorous 1-star review of Predator 2.
Right, yes.
The characters constantly complain about how hot it is, but they refuse to take off their jackets and overcoats. I just couldn't get past that.
Oh no, I ballsed it up. Right, okay. Apparently there's a yellow herb back there. I have a goal, short term, is to get that yellow herb. I've got, I guess the difference now is that I have Ashley, so she must be able to help me get through something. But
Yeah, it must be a puzzle that you...
Because you give her a boost or have a hold a lever, so that's what's different. So now where do I go? I'm gonna go get that yellow herb first, while I think about it. Maybe cast my eye around the place and look out for stuff.
This next one,
Things.
it doesn't even matter what the film is that they're reviewing. It's 1 star. The title of the review is not a entertainable movie.
Right, yes.
And the critique is the scenes aren't written good.
Wow, irony, right? Damn. Sure got them.
Have you seen Big Hero 6?
Yes, I have.
I thought it was delightful.
Yeah.
Well, some parent is pretty concerned.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Yeah. It's a pretty concerning film.
1 star. There are humorous moments, but I found it really disturbing that the boy bonded with a healthcare robot.
What?
Yeah.
What?
People are easily disturbed, I guess.
Why?
Oh gosh. March of the Penguins.
Oh, how'd I miss you? Oh, people are probably raging at me for missing that.
Which penguin was Morgan Freeman supposed to be? None of the penguins sounded like Morgan Freeman. His voice was everywhere. My son Danelle asked me if he was trapped in the ice below. What was I supposed to tell the kid? We had a good cry together. His voice was everywhere. You mean like the narrator? His voice was everywhere.
Oh, shit. It was at the top. Right, okay. I think I... Oh, no. Oh, my God. Yeah, do you know what? Keep going through these while I just meander aimlessly around castle looking for where to go next.
Right.
This is probably the best save.
1 star review of The Shining.
Mm-hmm.
Jack is rude.
So rude.
I mean, it's a valid criticism.
Oh. Yes, I do need to go all the way back around, don't I? I wonder if I can take him out before he's a problem. No. Is the answer to that? No.
You were a little bit slow there.
I was a little bit wobbly with my aim. I'll go around the long way.
Really unnecessary.
Subtle. They all saw it.
You guys will never know what just happened.
Oh my God. Break.
So, I think that one of my cats is an asshole. And I'm not sure what to do.
Which one?
Low-key.
Oh, but you were telling me how much he loves a massage
Oh,
earlier.
yeah, so for those of you who have cats, or if you don't have cats, so every cat, you know, they're like people, they have their own personalities and whatever, and every cat has like a different favourite way to be petted. So my cat Whirly really loves like her head smoothed, and she likes it if you run your finger like from like the tip of her nose up her forehead. She loves that. And Thor really, really loves just leaning. He'll lean his cheek into your hand so you can get the whole cheek. He loves that. Loki's a bit of an anomaly in that, like, I'll pet him and then his tail starts twitching and then he walks off out of my reach. And it's been a few years now. We haven't been able to figure out what he loves in a smoothing. And the other day I was smoothing him and I felt a knot in his shoulder because of the way he was sat, and I thought, oh, he's got knotted shoulders. He must be sore. No wonder he's all agitated all the time. So I gave him a massage. And he loved it.
Aww.
He was purring his little head off, and I was being,
I go to turbo purring mode and
oh, yeah, turbo purring, and he was, treading and everything. Oh, it was so cute. And then he was with me all night last night then, just purring his little head off and snuggling in. So it made me feel good that maybe he had sore muscles, and maybe I made him feel better.
Sore muscles.
But I think he might be a dickhead though, and because Whirly was the original cat, and she's 14 now, but she's very, sprightly and youthful for her age. And then we brought the boys in, Thor and Loki, and she's okay with Thor, but he'll, he did fight for top spot initially, but he'll roll onto his side if he sees her coming now, so they don't normally fight, but Loki will chase her, attack her all the time, and she hates him. It's every single day, so we're trying so hard to
get so far.
But in the end, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't really matter because they're cats. And I don't know what to do, because we were watching Jackson Galaxy for tips on how to introduce the cats, and we did this whole thing where we kept them separated for a few weeks, and we tried to bring in the smells and all of that stuff, and it just instant hatred. It was pointless.
Yeah. Whoa! Oh, I definitely thought I was setting up a chest shot then.
So here's what we're trying. They're indoor cats, so I'm trying to make sure that I play with Thor and Loki a lot so that they don't have so much energy. If anyone else has any, Whirly has to have she has a separate food area a level up above them, because otherwise she won't eat because they bully her. So I'm trying to, if anyone has any tips, I'd be really grateful, because I want all of my cats to have nice happy lives. And Loki's a wanker and I don't know what to do.
Yeah, I don't know, I guess because it's not feasible to keep them in separate rooms at certain points, because they need one of the house.
Yeah, and everyone that has a cat knows that you can't shut a door on a cat. They won't allow it.
It's just nah.
Then Whirly's really weird with her food, and she goes through phases where she loves tuna, and I give her a tin of tuna every day, and then biscuits. And then she'll go off the tuna and she won't eat anything. And I have never been able to get her to eat cat food. Any cat food. I've tried every single cat food that there is. Every cat food I've ever found. Every brand, every flavour. She will not eat it. And the number of people who are like, well, just don't give her anything else and she'll eat it. If she's hungry, she'll eat it. And I'm like,
starve that animal.
She's like, oh, she's hungry, she'll eat it. And I'm like, you've never had a cat, have you? That's not how they work.
She will just not eat.
No, a cat will starve itself rather than eat something it doesn't want. She's starved me out twice, so I've given up, and I give her what she will eat. She's very svelte. Where do they get these robes?
At the
I want
toilet store.
no touching of the hair or face.
There you go. Now that I'm not in the hedge maze, my aim's back. Right, so hang on. I need to go over there.
I think that's the first thing I saw Paul Rudd in. Or maybe it was Friends, I can't remember. I don't remember what was first. When did Anchorman come out?
2004, I think.
Friends would have predated that then. Would it?
Yeah. Friends is 90s, right?
Yeah.
Finally, I can get the... Wait a minute.
There's this YouTube channel called, I think it's called Dylan is in Trouble. and he did a whole, like, I watched every episode of Friends thing, like a big, massive review of the whole show.
Mm-hmm.
And at the end of every segment, he just talked about how much he loved Ross. Which was really funny. He spent the whole video, like, defending that choice.
Shout out to another small growing channel.
Yes, it's important we do our bit.
Carl's Fact Fiend, Carl Small.
Oh yeah, really small channel.
We had a massive rant about Ross at the end of one of his videos. It was probably a Friends-related video, I gotta say. So that's why I couldn't find that fucking treasure earlier. I literally was just in the wrong spot.
So yeah, I had a conversation with my husband about the Big Bang Theory the other day.
And that's my first one.
I know I'm not the first person to say this, but I was telling him about how, like, this show is supposed to be a show about a group of nice guys who are nerds, but they're not nice guys. Like, my argument is they are not nice guys.
Mm-hmm.
And I do, don't get me wrong, like, I don't take the Big Bang Theory really seriously or anything, and I enjoyed it. Like, I've watched all of it, and I actually cried at the finale.
I
did. The one that I kind of give a pass to for any dickheaded behaviour is Sheldon, for obvious reasons. But I think that Leonard might be the biggest arsehole that's ever been in a sitcom. And let me tell you for why.
Them's fighting words. Leonard's my... Sorry, carry on.
I tell you because this whole, like, nerds can't get the girl and he gets Penny and whatever. First of all, I don't like that Penny's seen as some sort of trophy, but I'll let that go because it's, it's a sitcom with a pretty girl and whatever. But he's the worst boyfriend. Like, she's sort of portrayed as sort of vapid and shallow, but she tries to learn science so that he got stuff to talk to her about. She goes to his, like, conferences or whatever, and even though she's bored and has no idea and she's, like, dropping off, but she still goes. She's still got, like, whereas he does everything he can to lie to get out of going to see her when she's in theatre productions. And he tries to talk her out of pursuing that as a career. And like, the point isn't really that she's a bad actress, it's that he's, like, completely unsupportive of her dreams. And he won't go to see. And as someone who's done theatre, it is quite hurtful when the person you want there the most won't come to watch you perform.
Yeah, I can imagine. I mean, I've never done theatre, but I mean, my dad never used to come to my baseball games. But so I guess I can kind of relate.
I don't know if I can explain why that's so funny.
Probably not. Maybe one day when we're all big and famous, we could give you the lore.
Oh gosh. Oh.
You're right. Oh wow. 5 gunpowders.
We didn't really have a dad around as we were growing up, you might have guessed.
Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm just not going to make stuff until I need it. Unless I'm running out of space.
So, I don't know him.
Yeah, me neither.
Oh.
Right. What's going on here, Ashley? Oh, can I shut her out there? I could have shut her out there.
I can't believe. I'm not going to go into it or anything, but this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. But yes, we've got same mum, and my mum divorced my dad and remarried, and then Mikey has different dad, and mum is great, dad's bad. in our particular experience. And do you know what really annoys me is I have no feelings really about, like, my dad either way. I kind of nothing him, but it really annoys me that of all the things that I've inherited is his head shape. He's so blocky and I look like a Minecraft character.
Yeah.
I look like I'm made of Lego.
Yeah, I think, yeah, I agree.
Very blocky in the
Just-
head. It's just
Square,
that's why I've had
square ass fucking head over you.
I've had the same haircut.
Like, Jesus Christ, Kayl, have you thought about corrective surgery for your fucking cube head?
I don't know what they could do. I think they'd have to shave my skull.
Oh, just new head.
I've had face off.
I mean, Jesus Christ.
I've had the same
What's wrong with your face?
I've had the same haircut since I was 12 because nothing suits me. And every time I've thought, oh, I think I'll have a change, I look in the mirror as soon as it's done and I'm like, well, no, that was a mistake. If anything, like, I've got the kind of face shape that looks like I reflect the sun at night. Like,
What's he looking for?
drugs? I don't know.
You alright, buddy? What you lost?
He's dropped his keys.
You dropped your keys, have you?
He's lost his phone. I've lost my glasses.
Have you? Lost his head. So anyway, there's more treasure over there. I'm really sorry about this episode, guys.
So I know I'm
I
always.
have no idea where the fuck I'm supposed to go.
It's not about the game anyway. This is about my head shape.
Yeah.
So I know I always
Your
ask.
goddamn.
I always ask.
Look like you took your car to the Crushers and forgot to get out. Fucking cube ass head over you.
I know.
Jesus Christ.
I always ask for recommendations. If anyone's got a recommendation for a flat
head correction
no,
specialist.
for a flattering haircut for someone who has somehow both a square head and a round face.
What?
That's the best I could describe myself. I've got a square head and a round face, and in general, it's quite big. The whole thing is rather large.
All of this.
Like, what do I do? Help me.
Not worth it. Right, I have no idea where the hell I'm supposed to go. Honestly, I've looted the treasure. I've gone the wrong way.
I think you're going to hell, personally, for those comments you just made about my head. God.
No, I made no comments.
Observations.
Yeah, observations. Oh, is that where I'm supposed to go? Am I supposed to go up that way?
Have you ever had someone who's...
Ooh, that's where I'm supposed to go.
You know when, like, someone's really critical and they're mean, and then they go, it's not criticism, it's an observation. But it's an insult.
Holy shit, yeah. Do you know what? If you've ever said that,
yeah, if someone's
you just need to die on Sorry, I'm getting really pissed.
If you've ever said something...
Disclaimer, I do not endorse death.
No, we only endorse eternal life.
Only eternal life.
Yeah, if anyone's ever reacted with, like, offence to something you've said about them, their appearance, and your response to them being upset is, well, it was just an observation.
Yeah,
then
it wasn't even mean-spirited from me. It was just true.
yeah, you know, like the kind of people who go, I just tell it how it is. Oh, well, that's just code.
That's just code for I'm a dick.
Yeah. I'm a dick that doesn't care about anyone's feelings.
Oh my god, it was like literally the most obvious look. It's like the place with the flags. That's where I needed to go. Wow.
Well, I'm not surprised you had trouble finding it since my head was blocking half the screen.
Oh,
look, your friend the merchant is in here.
Oh, this is nice looking. Oh, and look at this nice marble.
What's that up there? Is that something you shoot?
No.
Yes, it is.
Ballroom must be this way.
Oh yeah, I forgot we were looking for Luis.
Oh yeah, that's right. I can't never remember what we're doing because I talk about so much stuff.
Absolute shit.
Yeah, I never know what
bro,
we're
I
in the
didn't
game
mean
we
that.
are.
I'm just... Well, I'm not insulting you, bro. I'm just
It's
making
fine.
an observation. No.
I enjoy a creative insult, even if it is directed at me. Like that kid that time when she went, Kayleigh, you're my favourite blue coat. And the fattest.
Fucking what?
She was only little, and she...
Get me that girl's address.
That's
murder her.
That's the only time...
Wow. Child murder.
No, that's the only time where calling it as you see it is acceptable, is if you're a child of an age where you haven't developed empathy yet, and you sincerely just don't know, you're just being honest.
And you don't play it off as a character trait.
Yeah. And she was
like
correct.
A positive character trait.
I don't think I'm fat, but I definitely was the fattest one of the gang. So she was, that was a true story. And Mum looked horrified, which made it funnier because I couldn't stop laughing.
You can milk that. You can get a drink bought for you. You could just stare at it and just be like, I'm so upset. Man, I could really do with a drink after what
I can't afford the carbs.
After what your daughter just said to me.
I was so upset.
Ooh.
Bet you could use it like a bulletproof vest.
Little old-fashioned for my taste.
Too bad. I think you'd look pretty dashing.
You flirt.
Jesus Christ, get the grenades.
That's not how you respond to a woman paying you a compliment. Okay?
Is it not?
No.
That's what I've been doing wrong.
I actually think that you've met your match humour-wise with your girlfriend. She's hilarious.
She is pretty funny.
Yeah, she's really... she's so dry sometimes. The stuff she comes out with is so funny.
Her favourite move is to threaten to call the police for, mild inconveniences. I don't want to go in there.
Yeah,
I'm not going in there. Do you know what? I'm going to go talk to the merchant and save and think about all that shit because, do you know what? I may have given the game away that I'm kind of thinking about wrapping up this episode, but I think it would be a good place if I were to just go into his little room with his little torch.
Something's bound to catch your eye.
There's a lot of stuff catching my eye in here, but one of them should be the save point that's right in front of me.
I want some stationery.
Bye.